What's up, everybody? This is 16-Bit Pete, and today is due for another top 5. In this episode, we're going to be talking about my top 5 personal Nintendo 64 games. Starting with number 5, I'm going to have to go with Donkey Kong 64. If you were a fan of the Donkey Kong Country games on the Super Nintendo, the Donkey Kong Land on Game Boy, you would totally love Donkey Kong 64. You have K. Rool's taken over the DK Isle. He's captured your friends, the bananas, the coins, and everything, and it is up to you to rescue your friends, and with the help of your friends, defeat his enemies, conquer each world, and then defeat K. Rool in an epic boxing match at the end of the game. The graphics are amazing. The game did come out kind of late in the 64's lifespan, but it was great. It came with the expansion pack that added more RAM and better graphics to your Nintendo 64. All in all, an amazing action platformer, 3D action platformer, and you should totally check it out. So Donkey Kong 64, definitely worth checking out. Alright, number 4, I'm going to have to go with Batman Beyond: The Return of the Joker. This was based on the movie that had come out from the Batman Beyond television series. It is a beat-em-up kind of platformer. It's developed by Ubisoft, published by Nintendo. If you know me, I love Ubisoft games, so it's definitely I had to buy it, and I love the animated film is really epic and worth checking out. You get, each time you complete a level, you get points. There's suit upgrades, different bat suit upgrades you can get. This little, like, the story arc is phenomenal. All in all, it's a great beat 'em up, and you should really check that out. So that's definitely my number 4 choice. For number 3, there weren't many fighting games on Nintendo 64. You know, you had like Mortal Kombat and Flying Dragon and Fatal Fury and stuff. But I was always a fan of the Clayfighter series on the Super Nintendo. It took me a while to track this one down, but it was actually a Blockbuster rental exclusive, and that is Clayfighter The Sculptors Cut. And that one's really great. It added a few more characters. You know, you had your bad Mr. Frosty and Helga and all the classics, plus some new ones, new stages. It was just a really great game. And if you're into that clay comedy on the Super Nintendo and you want to see it in 3D, I definitely recommend Clayfighter The Sculptors Cut. There's also, it's basically an add-on to updated version of Clayfighter 63.5. But I'd recommend downloading the Sculptors Cut, because these games kind of go for about 400 apiece right now. So I don't know. So yeah, number 2, I'd have to go with Bomberman: The Second Attack. If you're a fan of the Bomberman and Bomberman Hero games on the 64, you would totally love Second Attack. It came out very late, less than a year before the GameCube's release, and it's very colorful, very humorous, and it's a great game. Graphics are phenomenal on it. I was blown away when I first played it. Another one that you probably have to download usually runs for $150, so but all in all, it's worth checking out if you're a diehard Bomberman fan like myself. And last but not least, the number 1, the King of the Crop title. Not necessarily a rare game, however, is one of my favorites of all time. If you have played Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, you would totally love Paper Mario. That is just a classic game. And it even has the original composer of Mario RPG doing the soundtrack for this game. And you're in a world, you're in an RPG, and everything is paper shaped, paper objects, paper everything. And your object is to restore the Star Road by defeating Bowser's minions and collecting the star pieces, things, yeah. Star Spirits, that's what they were called in this game. I was thinking of RPG. And you get different partners along the way, like a Goomba and a Bob-omb and a and a Paracoopa, another Koopa Troopa, even a Lake Lester that you can ride. And each character partner that you bring along with you has their own unique ability. Like, so a guy can like you got like a Bob-omb, she can like blow up walls so you can get to your next objective. And you got like a little Goomba that helps you out. It's like walking encyclopedia. And it's very there's a lot of adult humor in it, so it's good for all ages. And it's Mario, so of course it's gonna be good, right? Come on, definitely worth checking out. Paper Mario is one of my all-time favorite games on a Nintendo 64. Probably one of my favorite Mario games of all time. So this has been 16-Bit Pete, and I hope you enjoyed my top 5. Sorry about my voice. Please remember to like and subscribe. More top 5s coming out soon. Bye now.